coming to you sick. Excuse how I'm looking, and I am still sick. I can hardly swallow. I know I may not look as sick as I feel, but I feel horrible. I've been in the bed all day, just fluids. And if I keep drinking water, please forgive me, but I have to because I have strep throat and a touch of pneumonia. Oh my God, it hurts. This is no joke. I wouldn't wish strep on nobody. It hurts so bad to swallow. And I'm on medication and I'm getting better. Forgive how I look, please. My hair is all knotted up under here. But I had to come on here. Excuse me, y'all, I'm sick. I had to come on here and talk about this. Have y'all heard about a platform, a blogger? She called herself Trophy Wife. Why y'all didn't tell me about this lady? I'm just not hearing about her tonight. I'm sitting here, don't have nothing to do, so I'm watching other people's platforms, and her name is Trophy Wife. I didn't even watch a lot of her videos. I just glanced through some of the other podcasts and a few of her videos where she was saying she's teaching women how to get a man to be a simp, how to teach a man how to take care of you, how to get a trick. And to my surprise, she has a mentorship. And people was calling in, paying her like $50 an hour, allegedly, to talk to this woman. I can't wait to start my hotline because I want to know what women were calling this lady for advice on how to get a man to take care of you. Are y'all kidding me? This woman really had a hotline and y'all was calling. Anywho, I'm going to go back to that. This Trophy Wife lady, light skin, she got online and said that her husband, who she had only knew 6 months before she married him, was molesting her daughters, which were his kids. I think he has 3 by her, and she had 2 sons before she met him. Now, she said they met online, and she put online that she didn't have any children. And she's now saying she did a background check and all this. No, what she did was, I can tell you exactly what she did. She got her little ass online on probably sugardaddy.com, on Instagram, selling her body, looking for a come up. So she meet this guy who's well off. She married him after like 6 months. And allegedly, he molested the children she had by him. Now, let me say, y'all know I got to give my own opinion. And I've been talking about this for the longest, if y'all been following me, about women that I know that's been doing this kind of mess. First of all, ladies, I don't know about you all, but if you seeking to find a husband online, it's kind of strange to me. Because a lot of men, like real brothers, they ain't online to find no wife. They online to get some sex. Okay? They online to trick to see how far they can take you. And some of them are online to S-traffic your butt. They're not online to take you home to mama. So if you sitting there and you on a dating sites, you kind of wasting your time because you got to think like this. Because I had my platform. I had my picture on the dates. I just playing around after my divorce, about 4 years ago. Everybody's like, Nina, get on date site. There's some good dudes on there. So I put some pictures up. Then I got tired of the people writing me. I'm like, I'm busy. They start busting through your DM, calling you on Facebook. I'm like, man, and I'm the type of person, I'm a loner. I don't like all that mess. If I'm not reaching out to you, don't call me. So they're like, well, you on the platform and you ain't answering. I'm like, well, let me take my shit down. I don't even know how to take it down. So the guys I was meeting were some good-looking guys, man, with career jobs. And then I would talk to them on the phone, and they want to fly me out. So I'm like, you may be freaky Jason. See, that's what keeps me safe. I am a what-if person. What if he crazy? What if he set me up to do something to me? He look good, but what if it's a trick? What if this is not even him? What if he want to cut off my face and put my face on somebody else's body like in the movies? So I don't even go meet strangers. She met this man, and he was a damn stranger. She marries him. Where another thing she went wrong, she instantly wanted to start having babies. You already got 2 kids now. That your baby daddy ain't even around. And come to find out, one of the boys had been touched and did something crazy with the first husband. So instead of her getting her mental state of mind together, getting her life on track with her children and focusing tunnel vision on her kids, she too busy chasing somebody else's pockets. So when you doing that, what do the Bible say? The love of money is the root of all evil. She was loving money more than she loved her peace of mind, her kids' safety. So she all on there, the video I just watched, she said, first she's telling ladies how to shave their arms. You don't have hair on your arms because you can't get a good man that's going to pay you with hair on your arms. You better shave that off. This kind of video she made. I got a $10,000 wedding ring. Then he upgraded to 20. I want another one. I drive BMWs or whatever. I drive all foreign cars. I'm going to teach you ladies how to do this. And I'm like, people really was following this woman? How vain. Y'all really think that's the way to live? Is chasing somebody else's things? Didn't I tell y'all my husband made over 6 figures? Didn't I tell y'all he had a bachelor's, a master's, and a PhD? He had a real estate license. He had his bartender license. He had his own trucking company. My husband had it going on. All I had to do was wake up. But I forgot one thing that my mama always told me. You don't go nowhere without your own. I sold everything I had because I thought I made it, because I thought he was like my daddy. You know, my daddy took care of my mother like that. He retired my mom. So I think, oh, I found a man like my daddy. I sold everything that I had that I worked hard for and went on down there with him. He got me down there and mentally tore me to pieces. But what kept me was the God in me. And remembering the one mental abuse relationship I went through years before, and I got myself out of it. So I kept saying, I'm not doing this no more. So I'm here to weigh my options. I got a man that take care of everything. All I got to do is wake up. He pay all the bills, groceries. I ain't got to do nothing. Spoiled. All I got to do is shop. And he take me to the ocean and everywhere on trips. I mean, I had it going on. I had a brand new BMW 2 days after I got down there. I mean, he was doing his thing. Then the other hand, I'm like, is it worth me getting mentally tore down, sell my soul, my pride, my dignity for my peace? I got to go. So I packed up me and my daughter and we was gone. That was April 2019. He haven't seen me since. Since then, I've been struggling. I've been living in my car. I've been in hotels. I've been crawling my way back out this hole that I put myself in. I'm not even going to blame him. I put myself in that situation. So when y'all see me in hotels and going through what I'm going through, I got a story to tell. That's why I'm in that situation, because I trusted a man and didn't listen to my mama. So I'm not looking for a pity party and none of that. My story is to tell anybody that's watching me right now. If you seeking a man to take care of you, I need a man that makes 6 figures. Girl, you just don't know what comes with that. You don't have a clue what comes with a man with money. A whole lot of bull crap. This woman claims that this man with the money was touching her kids. Now, she was making a video, right? Y'all go watch it. She was making a video, and you can hear the kids, little girl in the back. She said, ouch! Oh, ooh, no, stop! She was sounding like somebody was doing something to her. You know what her mama was doing? what I'm doing right now. Now, just imagine you hear my grandbabies or somebody in the back saying, ow, ooh, ow. Didn't you, how many times y'all done see me say, wait a minute, let me get my grandbaby? I will stop the whole video when he even crying. I'm looking right at him. He could be crying. Wait a minute, let me get my grandbaby. And I go get my grandbaby. I would cut this phone off before I listen to my kids in the back saying, ooh, ow, ow. And they're up there with a man? She did not stop the video, and she told the audience, oh, excuse me, that's my daughter in the back. She upstairs with her dad. Pretty much being disobedient. And the baby in the back, ooh, stop, ouch, ouch. Why you said ouch? Wouldn't you want to know why your daughter up there said ouch? I'd be like, what y'all doing up there? But see, he thinking, well, I know my wife, when she's on the video, she ain't paying no attention to what we're doing up here. She making money. This my opportunity to do what I got to do to my daughters. When she came on TV, on the internet, and said that she went to change, now this is the strange part to me. She went to change her 4-year-old diaper. Y'all heard me. Her 4-year-old diaper. You too busy making damn it videos that you ain't potty trained your damn 4-year-old. That's one problem we got right now. So she 4 years old, a diaper. You change her diaper. Maybe she's raw because you didn't have the diaper on her all day. She said the bottom was raw. She asked the little girl what happened. She said daddy did it. Now, we listening to the ooh, ow, ouch. She's up there with her dad. And then she said her bottom is raw. So she came to the internet. The same woman telling everybody how to get a man. How to get a high value man. You didn't went and got a pedophile? Is that what you're trying to tell me? So she went and got her a petty. If it's true. So she has a GoFundMe now. They people giving her money. You know why she got a GoFundMe? I'm on welfare and food stamps now, and I don't. What? So you got to live like a lot of mothers do? And we supposed to feel sorry for you? Go get your ass some food stamps and Medicaid. That's what you get. You should have had your own job. You should have had your own money. Now you got to live like a normal person. I don't know what to do. You sound stupid because when you was too busy making videos telling these young girls how to be a hoe, you should have been stacking your money opening a business. No, you too busy buying $5,000 bags and driving foreign cars. Now you on Medicaid and food stamps and you want us to feel sorry for your ass. Y'all see how y'all should not be listening to a lot of these folks. I know a lot of y'all be saying, who are you, Nina? I'm a person that done lived it. I'm the person that done took care of kids by myself. I done worked all my life. I had a strong mother and father in my life, and I chose some of the wrong men in my life. I allowed wrong men to come into my life. But I only can count on 5, this many relationships I done had, and I'm 55 years old. You know what I'm saying? But see, these ladies now, it's something about social media. They want y'all to learn how to be whores. Instagram and all these damn platforms are doing legal prostitution. I have never seen so many whores in my life, and they proud to be one. All you got to do is listen to them. If you're selling sex for money, it's called prostitution. You can say what you want. I ain't know what you call it then, babe. What do you call it? If you on here saying you can fly me out for $5,000. Okay, he fly you out for $5,000. What do he get for his money? So you want us to believe you can flew out all over the place and you ain't giving up no sex? And y'all wonder why these women ended up at Diddy house. People will compromise their whole upbringing, their whole life for a few dollars to be famous or be around famous people. That's why I told y'all some of this stuff we hearing about Hollywood, they were groupies. They were chasing something. Just like this woman was chasing something. She married it in 6 months and wasn't sure who he was because of what he had. Now they saying the story may be fabricated. Here comes the BS. His niece then got on the internet and said that her son is the one touching his sister. This the same son that had another case with the previous baby daddy, and allegedly, and he put poop on the wall one day or something. So he got a lot of stuff going on. It sounds like he could have been messed with. You know what I'm saying? So this lady got all these issues with her kids, and she's telling y'all how to get a high value man. How to get a high value man when she's not even high value. Her ass mentally retarded. And this brother got to be something wrong with him. He looking at light skin and good hair and then see what was up here. So you done met this woman online, got 2 kids, something wrong with one of her sons. Then she have 2 or 3 more by you. Now you all over in Instagram, YouTube, and everywhere as a pedophile. From his niece perspective, she's saying her uncle don't want her no more, and she didn't. The uncle was gonna tell on her son, so she hurried up and ran to the internet and blamed the uncle, her husband. So now we don't know who touched the damn baby. It could have been the husband or the son, but what makes me think she might be fabricating the story? Nobody went to jail. The police came, allegedly. I guess the baby got checked out, and they didn't find nothing. Nobody went to jail. Do you know if the police came and that baby was tampered with, and she said her husband did it, they would have locked him up and waited to investigate later? He ain't in jail. So I'm starting to believe something happened where she's about to lose all her money and all her shit with him because it's called Trophy Wife. Trophy Wife. That's the name of her platform. Trophy Wife. Now she looking stupid because now you ain't Trophy Wife. You food stamp wife. Your ass on food stamps now. Now you coming to us. What I tell y'all? What them Hollywood girls do, like Cassie. And I know y'all get mad when I say this. What do they do when the well run dry? They run to social media and they come to us and tell us their story, but they leave all the stuff they did out. They come and tell us the end part, what happened to them, but they never tell us how you got there, why you did that, who did that, what you do. They don't tell their part. They just tell the end, what happened to them. They don't tell, I helped do this, I did that, I tricked, I turned, They don't tell about all that. I talked about black women. I talked about women on the system. I talked about single mamas. You don't say none of that. And the same people you done dogged out, you at the barbecue now. Your ass at the barbecue. I know so many women, y'all. Story after story after story of women meeting men. Can y'all get my likes up, please? I greatly appreciate it. I mean, I didn't even say that about the likes till just now. Y'all done just came up in the house, and I mean, half y'all didn't even push like. Mods, y'all got to remind these people to push like, please, my mods. You got to remind them, because my likes help me stay in the algorithm. So y'all must push the like button, please. Do y'all know how many people I know who met a man and moved him right in their house? Do y'all know how many people I know knew the man was touching the kids and still kept the man? They would try to second guess what the kids were saying. I don't want to put this person out here because they're going to know exactly who I'm talking about, but I'm going to talk about them, and he's somebody that I know personally. She had 5 kids, right? Been with this guy since they was teenagers. Before she married this guy, it was a rumor that he touched a few girls in his family. He takes off and runs to the military and takes her with him. He pretty much saved both their life because they both came from a rocky background. They traveled all over the world in the military, having baby after baby after baby. Then all of a sudden, the rumors started coming out he was touching the kids. Oh, it was a lie. And see, this is why I bring up church a lot. She was so saved. She was so deep in the church. She was so deep in church and lost in the man that, God said till death do us part. and everything. Oh, I'm just reading the Bible and I'm trusting God. She knew this man was touching them kids, but she ignored it. You know how it came out? They happened to be living in Hawaii on a military base. And one of the little girls that was spending the night wouldn't get out the bed. So the mama said, what's going on, baby? I cooked breakfast. I don't want to get up. She went and pulled the cover back. It was blood all over the bed. This is the daughter's friend that was spending the night. Her daddy in the military too. Why did her husband grape that baby in her sleep? So that's when the police military got involved. He went to military prison for 5 years. Do you know she made all her kids visit him every time they opened that prison door? That's still their father. I told y'all this the other day. He got out, they got back together. He raped 3 of her kids out of the 5. Boys, 2 was boys. No, 4 out of 5. 2 was boys. 2 was girls. The baby girl didn't get touched because she was too little. And when they broke up, he met another woman, had some more kids, and I told you the woman ended up stabbing him in the heart and killed him because he was touching her kids. He's gone now. But the moral of that story is people will compromise everything they have for some penis in their bed. Is this woman telling the truth? I don't know, because she was so superficial, making a damn platform called Trophy Wives. When you have the opportunity to have a platform like YouTube, when you're blessed to have people watch you like you guys are watching me, I'm so blessed and so thankful. This is your time to make a difference. This is not the time to sell false dreams to people for personal gain. This is why I talk about churches. This is why I talk about men doing wrong, women being stupid. This is why because I do it for you to have awareness. I'm not a professional. I'm just a life student. I'm learning every single day, and I try to share with you what I know, and I'm tell stories about what I know about what people go through. Another friend of mine, her daughter kept running around with this dude that's got out of jail. She kept saying, listen, you don't know this dude. I don't want my grandbaby around him. Oh, Mom, he good to her. Little girl, I think was only 2. You don't know him. So I guess they was doing stuff the mama didn't like. The mama ended up putting her out. She started staying in a hotel, right? While they was gone like a week, and her mama get a call saying the baby was unresponsive. She was like, what are you talking about? She runs to the hotel. The baby getting critical. She ended up dying. What happened was the mother goes across the street to the store, leaves her baby in there with the boyfriend. It's not her daddy. He do whatever he wanted to this girl in a few minutes, 20 minutes, and beat her unconscious. And told the mama she fell off the bed. Her grandbaby gone because her daughter didn't listen. Another story, my neighbor. She had 3 kids. One of the baby daddies went to my church. The neighbors, before I moved there, said the little boy who was 1.5, 2, he was the only little boy in the house. He would get beat for partying on himself by her boyfriend. They called the police several times. So one morning she would take the oldest 2 girls to school, left the baby there with the stepdaddy. She come back, it's blood all down her wall, all the way down the steps. He then beat and dragged the baby up and down the stairs in 30 minutes. He was gone. Her baby laying at the bottom of the stairs dead. They telling the police, we didn't call y'all so many times and y'all never came. Killed the baby. Boyfriend. I say all this to say, stop letting these riff-raff ass people come into your house and play daddy. You hear me? And then most of you women, y'all will have a baby and then get another baby daddy. And you already struggling and you bring him into your nothing. If a man cannot elevate you, and I'm not talking about take care of you ladies, at least help you build, he should not be in your house. Our tax money is not for no man to come up in there and lay with you and your kids. You taking care of a brother 9 times out of 10 that owe child support somewhere else. He over there eating our food stamps, because I'm saying ours, because we pay taxes. Living in our Section 8 homes that we want you to live in there with your kids, because we want you and the kids to be okay. And you bringing a brother up in there that ain't got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. Now I can see if you meet somebody, people go through what they go through. Like somebody meet me now. I'm at the bottom of my life right now. I've never been this low in my life. But guess what? I'm still climbing. I'm still making money. I still take care of my everyday necessities. I don't be begging and pleading. I haven't sold my body. I'm going to do me. Long as God got me, I'm good. So I'm not judging nobody being down, because I'm down. But if you meet somebody that's want to come in there with that damn luggage, that black plastic bag, and just move into your house, first of all, you got to think about this, ladies. If you meet a brother and he want to move in with you in a day or two, is he mentally stable? This brother want to move right in your house. Don't know you from Adam. You could be the dang on crazy lady off of Misery. And he finna move into your shit, drive your car, and be around some kids he don't know. Most brothers that got common sense, they don't want to be around your children, because they don't want nobody to say they did nothing. And then they don't want to be around kids, period, anyway, because they ain't around their own damn kids. So most brothers that got their shit together, they don't want to move right up in there under your kids. And I know so many women right now try to make their new boyfriend a stepdaddy. And I personally, guys, tell her, I ain't trying to be your kid's daddy. They got a daddy. No, I got my own kids. I can't do that. They get mad and want to break up because he's not playing daddy. But that's a responsible brother. I'm not your kid's daddy. Then I hear girls say this. Well, if he don't want to take up the responsibility, we a package deal, he can move the hell around. Girl, you sound dumb as hell. Why would you want this man to come in and play daddy so he can hurt them kids like they daddy did? Break their heart, break your heart, use you and leave y'all busted and disgusted. Now you got another problem. You don't know if this man Freaky Jason, and you done moved him in there over your kids. And half gonna be lying, talking about I did a background check. Stop, damn it. Stop lying. A lot of y'all bring Freaky Jason home from the club. So how you gonna do a background check in 10 minutes? Y'all would bring him home from the club and sleep with him. Bring him in your house. Don't know if he a serial killer. Can wake up, kill everybody in the house. You got him up in there. You cooking bacon and eggs in the morning. He could have been in there and did something to your kids. You didn't have no idea. I just never seen so many desperate people in my life, and I can't believe that it was even a platform called Trophy Wives. I never heard of her. I couldn't, because I would have went on her channel and said, girl, you need to stop. You up here teaching women how to trick, how to be whores. You training people how to be whores. Because if you telling them how to chase somebody money to catch a man, you all out of God's protection. How you teaching women how to live in a sinful, hateful, demonic world, and you got a platform? And you wonder why all them fell down? Because you was getting it the wrong way. Now you got 5 kids. Your husband don't want you no more. And you on welfare. Trophy wife. So I hope y'all learned something from that. I want y'all to go watch the video, because y'all don't show videos on here yet. I said at the beginning of the year, I should have my stuff together where I can show y'all videos and get my stuff going. But right now, all I can do is talk to y'all. And I hope you learning something. Go on all the podcasts talking about, everybody talking about, from Tisha Tales to Nosy. Is it Nosy Ho? Is that her name? I don't call it the wrong thing. All of them talking about her. This lady has lost her everlasting mind. And I never really say this, but I'm going to say it now. Some people you don't need to help and give your money to. Okay, she on there crying. Go give your money to somebody outside that needs some help. Because was she giving you money when she was getting all them $20,000 rings and $5,000 bags? Was she offering any of y'all any money? Hell no. She was living her best life telling you how to hoe. Now she on food stamps. She wants some of your money. She pimping you now. Go help somebody that really needs some help. I ain't saying no help. I say help somebody that needs some help. Because even though you guys bless me, y'all be amazed how I bless others. I play it forward. Every time I get something, I go out and bless somebody else. I don't get on here for you guys to go in your personal pocket and to give me anything. If you do, God bless you. That's just from the bottom of your heart. All I ask for is a like. I'm trying to earn my money. And YouTube pays me when y'all push a like and they can share my videos. So I try to earn my money. I've never been a needy person, a beggy person. I would be quiet and sit in my car and sleep before I come on here and say, I'm in my car and I need some food. Now, if it get that bad, I will. But it hasn't got that bad. Because I'm for sure somebody will buy me a sandwich. When y'all buy me a dang filet of fish from McDonald's, I would hope so. I hope y'all won't leave me in the car to freeze in Michigan in the wintertime. Y'all give me $60 for a room or something. But I say all this to say, this lady is crazy. Now I don't even know what to believe. It's so much going on that you gotta stay prayed up, man. You don't know what to believe no more. The devil is trickery. You must put God in the forefront of your life or you will be messed up in this world, especially on this demonic gadget called a cell phone. And all these platforms. If you're not mindful of what you let in your mind, you will be led astray. From pastors to entertainers. Look at all the stuff we seeing, y'all. See, God don't make mistakes. He gave us this platform and this gadget to see each other from all over the world. Right now in this moment, it's almost 400 people here, about 600 people watching. At one time. Now just think when I was in high school back in the 80s, we didn't have this. So a lot of stuff wasn't being exposed, but it was going on. So God made this so we can see in plain sight what's going on in the world. And we feel shocked because we never seen it before, but it's been going on. Even this Hollywood thing, y'all don't think Motown went through all this stuff? All this stuff been going on, MTV, BET, they been doing this stuff. Diddy ain't the big boogeyman of Hollywood. He didn't start this mess. They just created a monster when they made Diddy. You know what I'm saying? But what trips me out, I have to question a lot, and people say you be victim shaming. Listen here. What I learned when I was a kid, my mother always taught me this. As long as you got one of these, you alive. She said, never underestimate nobody. She said, people will look right in your face and tell you a bold-faced lie and make you believe it. So you got to stay prayed up. And that's for discernment. You always got to pray. Lord, what is the truth? See, right now, everything going on the internet is confusion. So you know God is not a part of it because God don't deal in confusion. Y'all hear me? God don't deal with confusion. He makes stuff plain and simple. So all the stuff we hear, 1 minute Diddy did this, next minute Diddy didn't. The judge had already said they got to throw out the letters that the prosecutors and the feds came in his jail cell and took the information. They got to throw that out. So he was going to be in trouble for that. Now he's not. Then they saying the little girl who came on here and said, I talked about it the other day, said they put the bottle up in her and they was eating off her. Her and the other girl, Miss Turner is that her name, they came in cahoots to try to make some money off of Diddy. Because this happened to her, she said, when she was 13, this girl almost 50. Nobody heard nothing about it. No police reported nothing. So now they saying that might be a lie. So you don't know what to believe. I'm not saying she lying, but we don't know what to believe. And then the other girl who used to be a P star, sell her body on movies, they said her attorneys quit on her because they found out she was lying about a whole lot of shit. And she the one in the cahoots with this girl. So it's like, okay, Jesus. Enough is enough. Because it's awfully funny. I mean, I want y'all to think about this, for real. Please think about this. Why did it take for Cassie to get $30 million for all these women to remember what happened to them? And men. Even little Rodney that ran to the feds with 40 pages of information. Why did it take you to wait for Cassie to get some money, little Rodney, to go tell all the Diddy business? If Cassie would have never got no money, your ass would still be at the F-off parties. And be careful. Be careful who you call friend. I'm not taking up for Diddy. But little Rodney was hired to shadow Diddy for 18 months or 2 years, something like that. He had a video record everything that Diddy was doing. And he was supposed to produce some music or something like that. They showed him on the yacht with, what's his name? The one that played in Boys in the Hood. What's his name? They show him being touched by him. He claimed that Young Miami cousin came in the bathroom and did some stuff to him while he was urinating. Just stuck it in her mouth, I guess, and he had to run out the bathroom. This all happened over a year ago. He still stayed in the house. Cuba Jr., thank you. He still stayed in the house. He still ate Diddy food. He still traveled with Diddy. Diddy didn't give him the $50,000 that he promised him at the end of, I guess, his tour in the house or hanging with Diddy. But this is why I say be careful who you call friend. He was gathering information behind Diddy back while he was eating Diddy food, living in Diddy's house. Diddy taking care of you and you setting him up the whole damn time. These people so cutthroat and dangerous and demonic. He's no better. Because he's sitting there telling how he watched them put Lil Suge gave it piss and drinks and krug other people. You watched all this for 18 months and you didn't say nothing. That's why I said, what's wrong with the feds? Are they slipping? Because they telling on themselves. I was part of a crime. I knew this was happening and I ain't say nothing. These kids was in the house and I didn't do nothing. So how the hell y'all telling when y'all was participating in it? I don't get this. How in the hell can you pay your way out of a heinous crime? That attorney, Bugsby, he's sitting there blackmailing Hollywood. If y'all don't pay us, we telling. How in the heck is the feds allowing him to do that? If you got these people saying these folks did this to kids, how in the heck can you tell them if you pay me, I won't tell? What's wrong with these people? And why in the hell would y'all want money and not justice? So it makes me believe a lot of them are doing this because Cassie got paid. Because y'all don't want justice, y'all want money. And if y'all can really talk to Diddy, and Diddy offered all of y'all a few $100,000, a million, y'all would go turn the whole, flip the whole shit. Oh, I don't think it was Diddy. It was, I think it was Tupac. Y'all would change the whole shit. So now it's making me think, well, it's all a money grab. And I don't like how y'all come to social media and y'all use people. Because y'all know we go talk about it. So now we giving you more and more publicity, and the story sounding better and better every time we tell it. Is Diddy a monster? Hell yeah. Do he practice witchcraft? It sound like it. Do he do demonic shit? Yeah, he does. Yeah, he do. Is his mama part of it? Most likely. But he had a whole lot of y'all doing it with him. A whole lot of y'all, including pastors and presidents, judges, all y'all involved. This is why the case is going crazy and haywire, because they're trying to gather up every tape they can find because they don't want their ass to show up on it. Why do you think that Elon Musk sitting around here spending millions of dollars for Diddy tapes? Why, Elon? Why are you spending millions of dollars to get the Diddy tapes, allegedly? Why? Are you on the tapes? Is your buddy Trump on the tapes? They seeking and searching for something. Why y'all think they won't let the boogeyman out of jail but Donald Trump out of jail? Donald Trump didn't even go to jail. Why y'all think they set Donald Trump up? Oh, that was just fabricated. He didn't do nothing to that woman. But Diddy did everything they said he did. How can you be a convicted felon of 34 felonies? I don't care what y'all say. The justice system spoke. They have spoken. They said he was guilty. That's the justice system, right? That we're supposed to uphold. They said he was guilty for 34 felonies. And he's not going to jail for not one. So all his victims just said, forget them. He the president. It don't matter what he did to you. You are nobody. He's a president. But Diddy got to sit in jail. He's not the Diddy should have ran to be the president then. That's what Diddy should have did. And he's not even convicted. Here we got a convicted felon. And here go one that's not even convicted. And he can't get a bond. You know why? He know too much. Have you ever thought about that? We gonna keep this wild dog in the kettle. He know too damn much. If we let this Negro out, he's gonna tear down Hollywood. So we're going to keep him in there so we can control him. We can't let him out here. He got too much money and power out on the streets. So keep him locked up and shut up. That ain't even justice. Y'all not giving this man a bond. Y'all, they say he murdered somebody, but they ain't proved he murdered nobody. He ain't in there on no murder case. Even some murderers get bonds. So tell me why Mr. Diddy not getting about. Oh, they said he threatened a witness. He threatened a witness. Y'all think he more dangerous than Donald Trump? For real. Y'all really think he more power than Donald Trump? The rich white man who got ties to Russia and all kind of folks. Who best friend is the richest man of the world. Y'all think Diddy more powerful than him? Really? Come on, man. I don't know what's wrong with us. I don't know what's wrong. A lot of stuff that we watching is a distraction. I hope y'all know that. Let's throw these Negroes a bone over here, and they gonna go over here, and they gonna ride this shit like it ain't never been rode before. And we gonna be over here doing something totally different. All you gotta do is throw them in. All you gotta do to black folks is talk about black folks. Throw it over there. They the best ones to dog out their own kind. They gonna dog the hell out their own. We ain't gotta do nothing. But just put it out there. Look at your brother. And here we come, biting it. I'm not taking up for Diddy. So don't y'all lie on me. I'm just saying, damn it, it's more to all this that's going on. From this woman to Elon to everybody. And then Elon Musk just came out and talked about what he went through. Hurt people. He said he was almost beat to death when he was a kid. He talked about how he was mistreated as a child. So now I understand him a little bit more. Because when you go through so much trauma, like my ex-husband, he went through a lot of trauma. You want to always have things to validate your worth. That's why he constantly was getting degrees and stuff. My ex-husband, he was always trying to climb the ladder to feel important. That's what Elon Musk, he is doing. What he got, $280-something billion? That's not enough for him. Because he's empty on the inside. That's why Donald Trump is best friend, his buddy. Because he felt like he's not loved. So that kind of man is dangerous because hurt people hurt people. He don't give a damn about us. He want us to feel the pain he felt when he was a kid. So now it all making sense. The stuff that goes on, Diddy was hurt. Diddy don't care about punishing nobody. He want them to feel what he felt when they ran through him in Hollywood. They heartless. They don't have a soul. When you lose your soul, you don't care about nobody, not even God. You will be amazed how many people running around here do not love the Lord. They praying to another God. One of my mentors that I talked to about the Bible, named Robert. I'm gonna bring him on here sometimes, and I don't know if y'all can take Robert because Robert is so raw with it. We argue a lot about it. But it made sense to me when I was saying that a lot of these pastors be saying God told him this and God told him that. He said, God did, Nina. I said, what do you mean? He said, you got to ask people what God they talking about. He said, people worship many gods. That don't mean it's the Heavenly Father. It may be their God. And their God could be the devil. So when they say God told me, they talking about their God. And I never thought about that. I said, what? He said, yeah. So in their head, when they hear that voice, that's their God talking to them. But that don't mean it's the Heavenly Father. So when I hear these pastors, God told me I need to be single, Pastor Henderson. That wasn't the Heavenly Father that told you that, because he wouldn't tell you nothing like that. He wouldn't tell you to leave your wife. The only way I believe that the Lord would tell a man to walk away from his wife if he picked her out of the flesh. And that was not your wife from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way. But he don't. And let's clear something up. People say, well, Nina, you got a divorce. If you read scripture right, the Lord don't expect you to stay in a marriage that's abusive or adultery. If you're involved in something that's bad for you, if he's stepping out on you and he abusing you, he don't expect you to stay there. See, that's where Tina Turner went wrong. Oh, that's my husband. That's where the woman went wrong and made her kids sleep with her husband and stay with her husband. Because they thinking in their mind, the Lord said, no, no, no. If you in an abusive relationship and he's stepping out on you, constantly hurting you, that's the only way you can get out. So stop lying on the word. He don't expect you to be with some man whooping you behind 24 hours a day and say, well, till death do us part, when he about to kill you. So he don't expect you to stay with people that's not good for you. That don't mean he lose his job. He ain't good for me no more. I got to leave. Nope. If he committed adultery and he's beating you, go read the scripture and you'll find it. So any other thing, Pastor Henderson, I don't know what you talking about. He told you to leave Shawnee, but did he tell you to leave your first wife too? Jamal Bryan. That's not Jamal. Did he told me that was my wife. But he didn't tell you she ain't supposed to be in the pulpit. He didn't tell you that, huh? In the word it said, but he didn't tell you that. Don't have me go there. But anyway, this your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. People don't like me because I'm just going to tell the truth. And when I get Robert on here, it's going to be a whole lot of women mad because he's raw with it. And I'm going to get some other Israelite brothers on here. We probably going to have a whole debate table where we're going to be debating about the word of God. Well, ain't no debate. The word is the word. And that's what people don't understand. There's no change in the word. Then do you know what I realize about people that go to church folk? When you tell them something that's in that word, you know what they'll say. Well, you know the Bible been changed. They only want the Bible to cater to their lifestyle. The Bible is never going to be changed. His word will never come back void. It was books taken out of the Bible. I have people tell me, you know, the slave owners, they changed the Bible so the slaves can do this, this, and this. And I said, well, they had to be the dumbest slave owners in the world because they never took out the description of Jesus. Wouldn't that have been the first thing they took out was his description? When they had said he was a white man with blonde hair and blue eyes. No, they described him as bronze. So they took out everything else and forgot to take out the description of Jesus. That don't make sense to me. And for all of you that keep posting that white man as Jesus, something wrong with y'all. If you read his description and you looking at that white man, you know that's not him. But that's called brainwashing. You see how easy it is to make people believe something that's really not real? That's from stuff on the internet, stuff we hear, see. You gotta be careful. Because the mind is a terrible thing to waste. You better keep your mind open, and then you got to know when to close it. Like, you ain't getting in my head today, Satan. You got to know when to close your mind. That's why we got a bunch of single mamas running around here, and they can't take care of them babies because they had their mind wide open to some bull crap. And they don't want to be woman enough to say, I was stupid. No, they want to blame he ain't no good. No good black men. These black men ain't no good. These black men crazy. Well, what was wrong with you? Because you attract who you are. What was wrong with you when you opened your legs to that no good black man? You didn't see nothing in him that was no good. He came all good. No, that penis was good. Tell the truth. Everything else was, you was blind. You was Stevie Wonder. I don't see shit. I don't see he ain't got no job. I don't see he keep going in and out of jail. I don't see he don't pay his child support. Because the penis so good, Jesus. I don't see nothing but that. You don't see nothing. But soon as he leave the building, that's when you go blast him. Why he in the house? Oh, you better not talk about my man. You better not talk. Girl, I'm about that life, about mine. You calling another baby mama up, we can do a meetup. Soon as he leave the building, am I lying? How many of y'all done played the fool? I can make videos about this from here to Timbuktu. I have grandkids, my son's baby mamas. One of them made a video about me trying to blast me and can't do it. Girl, you can't do it because what I say about you or whatever I say going on, I'm telling the honest God truth. I don't lie on people. These girls will send your sons to jail when they mad. They'll get a new baby daddy up in there and lie and tell everybody in the world your baby daddy ain't no good because they want the new baby daddy in there. They're going to have more babies by dudes and they on the system and can't take care of themselves. And then get on here and blast and say black men ain't no good. What are you? What are you, mama? Then y'all will sit there and help these kids be no good. I know black mothers that I grew up around. My friends' mamas had them out on the block selling dope. The daddy ain't there. The mama got the kids out there selling dope. I was a teenager and I'm like, your mama know you sell dope? Yeah, my mama, I pay all my mama bills. What? What's wrong with your mama? I've seen it. I've seen mamas have boyfriends young as the dude I'm dating. That's your stepdaddy. He 2 years older than you, and he running the whole house. I done met people who said they mama husbands ran through them over and over and over, and the mama put them out. So y'all can't tell me what I know about weak women. Y'all can be mad all y'all want to, and I'm not just talking about black women. I'm talking about every color, walk of life women. Y'all got to remember why I call myself Unbreakable Strong Woman. Because you got to be strong out here. If you weak, you going to get ate alive, baby girl. You got to be strong with women. You got to be strong at work. You got to be strong with your family. You got to be strong with your man. And you got to damn well be strong with them kids. Because they will eat you alive. And that don't mean be a bitch. That means know your worth, love God, and stand on it. Or you going to respect me up in here. If you don't do nothing else, you going to respect this. I'm called Unbreakable Strong Woman because I refuse to ever be weak again in my life, especially for a man. You hear me? I'd be damned if I let a man make me cry or shed another tear. Because I look at it this way. If you don't want to be with me, I feel bad for you because I'm a good one. I love me. Your loss. I'm going to send you a sympathy card. I love me. And it took me a long time to get to that point in my life because I didn't love me for a long time. You know how you know when you don't love yourself? When you allow people just walk all over you. When you keep opening your womb to these no good men. When you keep having these babies and can't take care of them. When you keep struggling and not trying to find a way out. You don't love yourself. It's too much money in this world because they burn money. It's too many ways to make money to sit there on a system. To sit there and cry and worry about Donald Trump being the president. It's too many. God give us too many avenues. I would sell a lamp. This lamp right here that y'all see behind me. I would sell that lamp for $10 if I needed a sandwich. Everything for sale. What y'all want? You want my shoes? I don't hold on to nothing. You should not be attached to nothing you can't let go in a few minutes. Well, what you need? What? Y'all hungry? When I was a single mama and school would start, and I find myself, I just paid all these bills, I ain't got that much money. I would sit especially my oldest two, Tia and David, I would sit them down. Gino was little. Gino was, she wasn't around, she wasn't here yet. I say, hey kids, we always had a nice house, always had a car, I always had a job. Hey kids, y'all got a lot of nice clothes. And you know the first few weeks of school is still summertime. You can still wear your summer clothes. Do y'all want mama to go buy all new clothes right now? Or you want to keep the cable on? And I will let them make a decision. We can watch VHS tape. Back then it was VHS. We can watch VHS tapes for 30 days. I have it back on next month. Or do you want new stuff? You know the kids said new stuff. So we will watch movies. When they came home from school, I have them do book reports. I make sure I take them out all day. We can do dinner out. And then when they come home, it's time to take a bath and go to bed. They didn't even miss the cable. But I had to make do. And I had to be a strong woman. That's why I don't understand this old trophy woman. I didn't go look for no man to come in there to take care of me and my damn kids. And I could have called my parents. My parents were still alive. They would have gave me anything. I didn't even want to be a burden on my parents. I made myself strong. Like when y'all see me in the hotel, the 2 weeks I was there. I didn't have to be in the hotel. Y'all know how many phone calls I could have made? I ain't the baddest bee walking around here, but I got 99 problems and a man not one. Trust me. I can pick a man up at the gas station. Oh, somebody will take me home. But I don't do that. I will live in a hotel or my car. Y'all better learn how to grind. Get it from the mud. The right way. And you will feel so much better. See, sometimes when you down in the dirt, where this young lady at right now? The trophy wife, she in the dirt right now. You know why she in the dirt? Let me tell y'all, she probably don't even know why she in the dirt. She in the dirt because she made a man her God. And when God said, I'm a jealous God, he ain't playing. He will strip you from everything you have and make you understand I am God and I'm God all by myself and every knee shall bow. I will break you down to nothing, girl. So all you can say is, Lord, have mercy. I want you so far in the dirt that all you can do is look at me and call my name. I don't want you calling Jimmy name. I want you calling Jesus. And I want to be the one to bring you out. So when you come out, everybody gonna know it was me. This is why God break you down. For all the unbelievers, I can't believe God did this. You better believe it. You doing something he don't like. So he trying to get your attention. And sometimes he moves stuff out your way that's about to kill you. You better be praising him when doors get closed. He does everything for a reason. He know your destiny. And sometimes we can deter from our destiny. We'll take the wrong turn and go down a dead end. But if you driving your car and you go down a dead end, what do? Do you just go through somebody's yard? No, you turn around and you go back out and you find a different way. I gotta find my way. You don't sit on that street at a cul-de-sac and be like, how I get out? No, you turn around and you find your way. That's what life is. You turn around and you find your way. So trophy wife, it's time to turn around and find your way. This is God hitting you upside the head. Take this, take this, take this. You was looking for that man to take care of you, and look what you got. And I pray to God she ain't lying on that man, because it's going to come out. But a lot of these women will lie because they got a tongue. And a lot of these men will touch your kids because they pedophiles. I advise you, if you have young children, stay single. And if you're going to date somebody, you date them outside your home. They shouldn't even meet your kids, really, for a whole year. They shouldn't even know who your kids are, what school they go to, or nothing. Actually, a strange man shouldn't even know where you live for at least 6 months. Always meet him somewhere else. These people out here crazy. Who would have thought Diddy would be as sinister as he is? Charming Diddy. Who would have thought? Y'all don't understand, the devil come in all disguises. See, they lied to us and told us the devil wore red horns and he in red. So we looking for the devil, be like, yeah, I seen the devil in the sky. I seen the devil that. No, the devil could be in your bed right now. He come in every color, race, gender, size. Sometimes the devil is your BFF. And it could be one of your parents or both. That's why you got to constantly pray. And if you find yourself always in situations, it's time to redo some stuff. Reinvent yourself. Because that means some things around you that need to be moved out the way. And you got to ask God, show me, Father God, show me. When I told y'all several times in other videos, when I made that prayer, Lord, show me who's not for me. Remove anybody that's not good for me. And I found myself in my car by myself, homeless. He moved everybody. I'm like, wow, wasn't nobody good for me, Jesus? Sometimes your own kids not good for you. You got to let them go for a minute to get yourself right, because your kids are constantly pulling you down. I found myself giving my kids more than I was giving myself. And when I needed my kids, they wasn't there for me. My own kids. You got to be careful. I know they love me. I know they don't mean no harm. But people go love their life first and who they with first. They don't give no shit about you. So you older mamas who got older children, don't put your kids before your life. No, I ain't saying let them sit outside. But I'm saying they got a bill to pay. Most mothers like me, we neglect our bill to pay theirs. You call them and say, hey, I need such and such. I'm busy, mama, dang. Stop putting those kids before you. Take that trip you want to take if you got to take it by yourself. Y'all know why I haven't been half the places I wanted to go? I want to lay on the ocean and write books. You know why I haven't done it? Because I'm too busy worried about everybody else. But after this year, oh, y'all think I'm blogging now? When y'all see me blogging from every area of this earth, you're going to be like, dang, where Nina at now? I'm going to be everywhere after this year, if God's willing. Everywhere. If I got to go by my damn self. I promise you I'm going to live and enjoy my life. Life is too short not to live and just be existing. It's time to be selfish. I had to learn the word no. Nope. I ain't got nothing. I know you get some YouTube money. I don't have nothing. All the money I done made from YouTube, y'all, so far, it's been a year. Do y'all know I gave all of it away in the midst of my storm? I didn't even have nowhere to live, and I was blessing I was so excited to see that YouTube money that I was just giving money to everybody. I want to see everybody happy. I get that check and be like, got something for you. Look at your Cash App. I'm just sending money. By spoiling my kids, just enjoying it. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with me? I'm up here blessing people that already got a place to live. They got their cars. They got a job. I'm starting over from scratch. I don't have nothing. I'm giving all my stuff away. And then when that YouTube money starts slowing down, and I'm like, ooh, I ain't saved nothing. I ain't got nowhere to live. Did y'all see me in a hotel? Where them people at I gave my money to? I was in a hotel, wasn't I? Where all them people at? People will use you. Y'all better stop listening to this podcast, folks, talking about chasing somebody money. You gonna find your butt in the damn hotel or your car sleeping by yourself on food stamps. Get you right. Let me see what some of y'all saying. I don't even know where my glasses at. See, this what y'all don't understand. This is the kind of videos I really like to do. I don't like to do all that Diddy stuff. They will use you. Yes, they will. Hey, Precious. Hey, is it Daphne? How you doing? Be careful with your givers. Oh, yes, girl. They would take it. I mean, people will, as long as you giving, they would take it. They ain't gonna never tell you no. Put on your armor of God, Latoya. Thank you. Mr. Beats donated $1 million to who? Well, Mr. Beast donated money too. I like Mr. Beast. He the biggest YouTuber online, y'all. He's a white guy. Who he get money to? He need to donate over here. That's what he need to do. She said, my kids did not help me. They won't. I'm telling you what I know. You would think all the sacrifice you do for your kids. I'm being real for real. All the sacrifice, all the tears on the pillows, all the sleepless nights that you do for your kids. Some of y'all have even tricked for your kids. I ain't like you done slept with landlords. I ain't trying to put you down. You had to make it do what it do. And them kids will grow up and curse you. That means I don't know how to fight. What you mean fight? Physically fight or mentally fight? And if you don't know how, you better learn. Hey, Carla. You right about the older kids neglecting their parents. Girl, I'm telling you what I know to be facts. Hey, TK. Hey, TK. She telling y'all to hit the like button. Thank you for being here, TK. Exactly. Satan, devil, the enemies uses people. Yes, the devil is through people. That's how he operates. He jumps body to body. Have you ever been around somebody and you feeling good? Just say you go to a party and you feeling good. And then all of a sudden your energy change. You get this attitude, you mad, people arguing because the devil then jumped into you from the spirits that's in the room. That's why they say even the movies you watch on TV, it's certain movies you don't let in your house. Because those spirits and that demonic stuff from the TV can jump right into your home. That's why I don't watch scary movies. Y'all think people like, well, mama, you be my kid, mama, you be tripping. No. I don't do that demonic stuff. They sure will put you out in the cold. That thing said, my kids left me, all four, and now I'm by myself. Thanks for the uplifting spirit. Girl, no, you're not. You got God. Sometimes that's the best place to be with just you and God. Girl, when I was in that hotel, that was the most peaceful. I was on vacation to me. That was the most peaceful time because I could just, if I wanted to, run around the room butt naked if I wanted to. I can order whatever I wanted to eat. I can sit there and watch TV or I get on my laptop. I was just focused. And I would cut my phone off and nobody didn't even know what hotel I was at. So they can't come knock on my door and look for me. Leave me alone. But guess what? The sad thing about it, when I cut my phone back on, only 2 people checked on me. Out of all the people I didn't help, only 2 people. But it's all right. It's all good. Antoinette. Wait. And yet, how you say your name? Yvette. And Yvette. Miss Ford. I can never say your name right. I have moments that I need to recalibrate, and believe me, it's mind-boggling things we learn about ourselves. You got to sit by yourself and get to know who you are. Dolores, how are you doing? Just read some of y'all comments. The devil did not play by the rules. He don't play fair. No, he don't. Okay, y'all, ain't gonna keep y'all on here too much longer. I just said a whole lot. And I pray that I have mostly women that's watching me. Hey, Curtis. I have most women that's watching me. And I wish I can get a panel. I really wish. I can't wait till I get settled, y'all. I'm just so out of pocket right now because I'm getting my life back together. I can't wait till I get settled to get my office back. I always had an office, always had my business together. So I can do the videos and show y'all stuff and get a panel on. Because I want a panel of men and women. And we can have a debate like once a week. And just talk. So I might start doing a Zoom call. I'm going to talk to my son David because David is my editor. Anybody been with me for a while, they know David. He know how to do all this stuff. And I'm back at David's house. And I'm going to get on his system this weekend probably and do some videos and let David edit. And we can probably have some call-ins because he got everything. So I just want women to hear from men and really listen. Because a lot of women, a man could tell you, I don't like that BBL. And I didn't hear women say this. Yes, yeah, I do. That's what y'all chase anyway. They sitting there telling you, I don't like that. If you naturally built like that, okay. But you don't have to go spend $8,500 to get a big booty to please me. All right, that's what y'all want, so you go do it. And a lot of them are nice bodies. But a whole lot of them are horrible. So if the man saying he don't like that, go to the gym, get healthy. I know so many women got BBLs and their whole body just so out of shape. And I mean, they unhealthy. Can't go up a flight of stairs, but you look good on the outside. That's like a big, beautiful watermelon. Oh, this watermelon look good. And you cut it open, it's full of worms. You got to start being beautiful from the inside out. And I'm learning that. I'm like, I'm drinking more water. I'm losing my stomach now. My kid going down. I'm going to the gym. I just got sick the other day. I know I don't sound like it right now, but y'all see how God used me. When I get to talking, my throat ain't hurt not one time while I was talking. Ain't that crazy? I haven't been able to swallow all day. But I started talking to y'all, my throat haven't even been hurting. Because I guess he wanted me to share with what I wanted to share. But I want y'all to have a good night. Thank you all for hanging in there with me tonight. It's over 200 people that has not pushed like yet. I need y'all to do that right now. Go ahead and be pushing that like button. And email me with any kind of video ideas you want me to talk about. Some of y'all be saying it while I'm reading it. Yeah, but Nina, go check out this story. Check out that. Because a lot of stuff I don't be seeing. Like, I'm just seeing about this girl. I said, who the hell is Trophy Wife? I never heard of her. You know why? I'm not the kind of person that when I'm not on here talking to y'all, I don't go seeking gossip. I don't go seeking demonic stuff. I need a break from this. I'm on YouTube looking at money ideas. Like, I'm trying to start my try-on channel. I have all these clothes I didn't got. I'm like, I got to start this channel. I got to find time. Then I got sick. So I was at my storage yesterday trying to organize that. I'm trying to make money. I want to have videos where I'm telling y'all, guess how I made some money today? This is what y'all need to do. Or I got my ginger shots on sale for your health. I got this. I'm always on money. I'm not on this kind of crap when I'm not talking to y'all. I don't even see what's going on. Y'all got to tell me what's going on. And then that's the only way I find out. But until then, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow because now my throat is getting hurt, starting to hurt. It's time for my medication. I'm on penicillin. I talk to y'all later. Keep me in your prayers. I have strep throat and I have a touch of pneumonia. And all back here, I mean, it hurts to breathe. It's getting better now, but I thought I was dying the other day. This is the closest thing to childbirth when you have strep. I don't know if y'all ever had it, but it's not for no games. And it came from touching a can. Did y'all hear me say that the other day? I touched a can. I was thirsty in my car and I popped up a Arizona tea and didn't wash it off. And my stupid butt know better. And I started drinking it, and within an hour, my throat over here just started swelling up. I'm like, what the hell going on? All of a sudden, I couldn't swallow. It was closing up. So somebody either sneezed on that can, touched it that was sick. It could have been a rodent that used the bathroom. Y'all don't understand. These cans and stuff is so nasty. I don't know where that can could have came from. But I put it on my mouth and I got sick. Thank God it was only strep throat. How the pneumonia came along, I don't know. But it all went entwined together. And I'm getting better now. Don't drink out of cans. Don't drink out of these bottles. Wash them off. Because it's nasty. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night.